Hello guys, I'm Ollie Wines. I'm your host of this edition of Renault Team Talk. Today we'll be speaking to the one and only Jasper Pittard. Here we are now with Jasper. Jasper, good to have you on this edition of Renault Team Talk. We've got a few questions from our supporters off social media. Let's see how we go. First one is from Sam on Instagram, asks, what's your pre-match warm-up in the rooms? Do you listen to music?
I do have a few tunes blaring through the headphones. Got a couple of playlists, a couple of heavy sort of rock playlists, and then a couple of more chilled ones depending on my mood before the game. And the warm-up is pretty set. Sometimes I get there a bit early and get a rub, obviously get strapped, and then Burjo has us for a stretch in there, and then we go out in the ground and do a few run-throughs. Always try to have a few set shots at goal too. Even
though he doesn't kick many. Sarah on Instagram asks, can you tell us about your tattoos and where you got them from? I think you've got the one on the leg.
Yeah, got a bit going on the leg. Get this question a lot, and unfortunately I haven't got a great answer for it. There's not really a whole heap of meaning to them, unfortunately. Yep. I probably should start making up a story and going with that. But no, I was just sort of into tattoos and into drawing and that type of thing. So still a work in progress.
Very good. No, that's fair enough reason. Brett Ebert, one of our old teammates, asks, what's the best way to get grease off your legs? It's an interesting question.
It's a very good question, following on from the tattoo one. I'm not sure yet. I think these days getting grease off your legs is pretty expensive, and you've got to go through the laser tattoo treatment. Hopefully I don't come to that point.
Yeah, hopefully not. There's a few boys, though, that might be wondering that pretty soon. Callie on Instagram asks, how many pairs of boots do you have?
I've got a couple. I have a pair that I wear game day for the first half of the year, and I only pull them out on game day. And then I've got a pair that I train in. And then probably about this time I get the new pair out, and that will be the second half of the year every game day. And then I'll have another couple of pairs as well just to train in. So yeah, probably about 4 or 5 for the year.
You wear Asics, don't you?
Yeah.
Like the Asics boots? Yeah.
Love the Asics.
I'm a Nike man. Olivia on Instagram asks, who is the Dreamboat of the team? I'm unsure what Dreamboat means, but you might have a better idea.
Well, you get a bit of attention, don't you, from the girls?
Can you explain to me what Dreamboat is? I'm unsure.
I'm not sure if Dreamboat is the guy that girls seem to flock to, or the guy that thinks girls.
Oh, that's not me. You know who that is. One person I live with.
Shay's right up there. I think he thinks he goes alright, and then I think Chatty probably.
Chatty rates himself as well.
Yeah,
there's a few around.
Yeah.
Connor on Instagram asks, can you dance? If so, what's your favourite dance move? And can you demonstrate it for us? That's a good one. I like that one, Connor.
That's a really bad one, because I don't have any dances that I can think of. Maybe the robot every now and then.
Alexandra on Instagram asks, which Simpsons character resembles you best? Another good question.
I'll go Milhouse.
Milhouse, yeah. Bit of the dorky kid.
Sort of get bullied around at the club.
Get picked on a little bit. Sophie on Instagram asks, if you could be anyone at the club for a day, who would it be? I'm looking at one person.
Yeah, there's a guy who's just popped over there, the skipper, Travis Boat. Yeah, day in the life of Travis Boat would be pretty good. He just got a free box of shoes and all types of things just delivered to him there, and that's a daily occurrence for the skipper. Sort of just strolls into cafes, and don't worry about the bill, mate, you'll be right, just coffee on us. So all of us sort of just pay our own way through, but Boki seems to get a bit of a free ride, but that's what you get from being skipper, so I'd take that.
That's right. I reckon. Good job, good question. Now that's all we've got time for today. Thanks to everyone for their questions, and big thanks for having Jasper Pittard on Renault Team Talk.
Thank you. Thanks, Bob.
Thanks, mate.